Hey guys, it's Trippy, hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the video. Sorry it's been so long since my last one. I believe it was about 4 or 5 weeks ago since I last uploaded. I've just been busy, or the weather's been really rubbish, and I've just been like on and off sick with like cold and flus and stuff. I've been feeling more like myself recently, and we've managed to get out twice. I think a couple of weeks ago, maybe it was longer than that, time is flying so fast, we went to Foy, but I've just not had the time to edit that video yet, so that will be coming after this one. And obviously this one, as you probably guessed by the title, is the Eden Project. Now, I've never actually been to the Eden Project before, so this is my first time ever going. In the past, when I've been thinking about going, I just thought, oh, it's basically a giant greenhouse, so what's the point, it's going to be rubbish. And I couldn't be more wrong. I'm like glad I finally went. So we started off the day going on the, I believe it's called the Skywire, or Sky Track? Yeah, the Skywire I think, which is basically a really, really long zip wire. I believe it's the longest and fastest zip wire in the UK, or England. And it just happened to be in Cornwall, which is pretty cool. So it's a bit pricey, and then, as most of my videos when I recommend visiting somewhere, I'd say definitely get there as early as you can. I think they open at like 10 in the morning, just like avoids the queues, because you've got a queue to get in, because they open at 10, so we got there about 1:45. Then you've got a possibly queue to pay, or like if you've already paid, you know, like get you like your ticket and they take all your things off you and whatever and weigh you up. Then you've got to wait to sort of be seen, and there's a lot of waiting basically. And even though it's the longest in England, because it's the fastest, the whole thing is over in about a minute. It's still really, really good, but I think for the price it was £35 a person. It's a bit too steep to be going and like doing it every weekend kind of thing, but definitely something to experience for sure. And if you don't want to experience it, then this video is obviously, hey, check it out, this is what you're missing, so you can decide for yourselves if you want to try and do it or not. And then of course after you've done that, you've got the whole of Eden to see. There's a couple of different biomes and another big building as well, which I'll probably get into further into the video. But the biomes, I believe it's like a rainforest biome and a Mediterranean biome. And yeah, I'll show the zip wire first, and then I'll get on to the actual Eden Project itself.
Alright, hands on the floor, feet backwards. One foot onto the bar, kick against it, join it with the other foot. Lovely, stretch out, relax down, lift your hands across the floor for me.
Can we go for echo, please?
We can indeed, so 70, 90 core, sails on 110. Okay, landing, am I clear to stand on 2? Sending on 2.
Copy, copy.
Alright, ready to go? Yep, fantastic. You're up in 3, 2, 1. Next one.
Right on. Grab my goggles. Are they alright to go on like that, do you say?
Underneath the helmet, sorry bud.
I'll just take it off again.
Yeah, so if you rip that off, topple over. It's only so that if the goggles fall off, they won't fall into the picture. You're recording already, yeah?
Should be red light bleeping.
Yeah, you are.
Cool.
Lovely. That's famous. Make sure it goes on there. That was videos I filmed myself on there. I've been here for 4 years.
4 years, is it?
Yeah.
How many times have you been down?
Oh, Christ.
Lost count.
No, I reckon it's got to be getting close to 150.
Bloody hell.
Take a big step forward for me. Yeah, exactly, not many people sit there, do they? I went up standing up the other day.
Bloody hell.
That was scary.
Does it lose the
Hands on the floor, feet backwards. Lose my
buzz?
wind speed, yeah, of course, a lot of resistance, so I was very slow. One foot on the bar, that's it, and the other one. Just jump, relax down, and lift your hands off the floor. Lovely. And what was your sticker number, bud?
B3.
Okay, so when you leave here, you're going to spread your arms out down to the side.
Yep.
When you go into that black spiky roof building,
Yep.
you're going to tuck your arms in both sides for the rest of the journey, alright?
Okay.
Fantastic. Little white camera down to your right, big cheesy drink for me.
Take your protein pills and put your helmet on.
Lovely.
Ground control to make
Okay, landing. Am I clear to turn on 2? Sending on 2.
engines on.
Copy, copy.
Alright, bud, you ready?
Yep.
So arms out wide, and then tuck them in over the spiky roof. You're up in 3, 2, 1.
Holy fuck. Woo!
Yeah, brilliant. Oh, oh, good.
And the stars look
Yep.
very different today.
Good job. Alright.
I'm sitting in a tin.
About 2 seconds, relax those arms. We're going to stand up in 3, 2, 1. Arms up. And you just walk it back for me, boss.
Oh, my gut's hanging out.
That's alright, won't be in a moment. That's alright. Doing it.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Alright, if you want to pop your kit in the pocket just over there behind her.
Nice one.
Obviously keep on your GoPro and then don't forget to have a look at your photos down in the zone.
Cool. Whoa. What do you think of that?
I hope you guys are Bowie fans. I couldn't resist having a bit of David Bowie as I'm like whizzing down the track. It was a song that was sort of playing in my head as I was like gliding over there. But yeah, as you can probably tell by me going woof over and over again, it's a really like good experience. I was expecting to have a kind of like adrenaline dump afterwards, but it wasn't really too bad. I was a little bit nervous at the top, and when I first went out over the edge, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. But as soon as you're over that, it's just like you can just enjoy it. And then when you get to the bottom, after a few minutes, I sort of calmed down, so it's definitely worth doing. But obviously this is a tourist place, so they are going to be charging quite a lot of money, so 35 quid, as I say, is quite steep, but they need to make their money somewhere. But if you are into sort of activities like that, I believe the area is called Hangloose. It's on the site of Eden, so they're like one and the same. And they have other activities as well. There's one called the Sky Track, which is sort of like you have to like climb over things and around things and it's all in the air, but if you fall off, you're attached to like a rope above it so you can't hurt yourself. There's also like a multi-level jumping into a crash mat thing, so you start off on like a lower level and then the last one is quite high up, but all of them, as I say, are quite pricey, but it is available if you want to start your day off with a bit of a bang like we did. And then obviously you've got the main attraction of Eden to look forward to afterwards. A word of warning though, if you are going to the biomes, what you're seeing now is the rainforest biome. Now I had my jeans on and a vest underneath my t-shirt, and I was absolutely boiling. I think the temperature there's like a little dial on the upper level of it was 27.5 degrees, which is about how hot it was when I was abroad on holiday a few years ago, and that was like just in my swimming shorts, and I was just sweating buckets. So to be in like a vest, a shirt and jeans, it was like, oh god, it's unbearable. But it's yeah, I try not to yap too much. I'll just like hopefully let the video speak for itself, just to give you guys a bit of like a tour of what to expect in there.
Yeah, so even though you can see the metal bars, it still looks like the sky.
Yeah, it still feels sky.
I'm getting loads of like different smells, and I can't tell if it's people's deodorant, if it's the actual trees. But there are some big bamboo. Oh god, so warm.
What colour? Very individual. So it is worth it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cool.
Like this beats the zip wire. I probably wouldn't tell any about the zip wire. So I went back to the Eden project. Gob and Steve will definitely say, did you go in the Elvis taxi?
What's that?
Is this like when you got in it was like bright lights, city's gonna smile. So it was like Elvis was driving the taxi.
Always a wobbly one. Yeah. Was that you? Oh, I thought it was you. Well, that made my head go funny. Oh, it's quite nice, nice and cool.
Yeah, water pretty wet.
So I've skipped some of that biome
Like
just
an evil
because, well, in the interest of
tree.
time really. The video was getting on 10 minutes, so I've not even shown the other biome or the other building yet, the spiky building as we called it. So we're moving on to the Mediterranean biome now. Not quite as warm, but still kind of weird when it's freezing cold outside and then you walk in, it's like, oh, I feel like I'm outdoors, but it's still nice and warm. I guess that's the point of the giant greenhouse. But yeah, give you guys a quick tour of this one.
Feed the indoor birds, but you can feed the outdoor ghetto birds. See, this is a bit
Of it.
like cactuses.
Hmm. You're not allowed to touch them, are you?
Send you the photos of you when we get back.
Some more massive trees. What's this meant to be?
Weird.
Oh, they got like rabbit's head on sticks. I like the mask they've got on.
I bet this guy gets a lot of photos taken.
So what is this, like an art thing?
Yeah, just like weird stuff.
The hell is that?
Oh,
A big ball. Oh, that's pretty cool. Can you make it do it? Is it random? It's like... Oh, it's coming. Oh, maybe not.
It's on the screen. It's on the screen.
Can you do those?
Yeah.
I'm going to stand in that one. I think it's the light as well, isn't it?
Can't do them like that. Oh, there's one, isn't it?
Oh look, they sort of hang around in the air as well. It's just a big giant, looks like a granite thing. I quite like the giant bong though.
Yeah, that was good.
So I think I'm going to bring an end to this video now. The art exhibition, or whatever it was called, like the third spiky building, had some really cool parts. There was the thing we called the big bong, which was like pushing out the smoke circles. And some of the rooms, because of the shape of the building and the corridors and what was in them, because my camera is like a fisheye lens, it makes it look all kind of warped. I kind of like the look of it, but also some of the rooms, the lights were really flickering, and it's like, I mean, I'm not epileptic, and I don't know if that would set someone off who was epileptic, but it hurts my eyes, so I can only imagine what it would do to someone who like suffers from it. So it's when you're there, it's fine. It's just because it does something weird with the camera where it like flashes and flickers. It looks horrible. So I've tried to cut all of that out, which is obviously going to cut the video a bit short. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video anyway. I've got a video coming up soon. It's basically when I get around to editing it. As I said, we went to Foy. It's the first time well, I think Connor's been there before, the first time I've been there. And we just had a little look around, but I won't blabber too much about that one. I'll save my rambling for the actual video itself. So again, thank you guys for watching if you made it this far, and I shall see you on the next one. Cheers!